time and time again, I've seen people rise to the level of their competence.
Yes. Yeah, and I think that's so true. I mean, I got to, I've had guys that like, it's funny you bring up the bricklayers because I've had guys who have been in construction, they've started their own construction companies, whereas they would have never done that before, never gotten to that point of going, okay, I'm gonna, right? But you remove that behavior and all of a sudden it just opens up these
Freeing up
possibilities.
energy. You're freeing up
Yes.
creative energy. You're
Time and
freeing up,
energy. Yes.
and
Well,
we're trying to get people to say, you are okay. Be okay with you.
yeah.
Because if you don't, like you said it earlier, if you don't love yourself, you can't even love another.
I'm not gonna be able to show up
That
for them.
starts with
No.
you.
Yeah. And it's interesting to me. I ask that question from time to time in group. And the guys that are further along in the program and are doing pretty well, doing the work, uh, they raise their hands. It's like, I love myself. But there's a lot of guys that don't. And a lot of that starts with the whole forgiveness piece. And working through the things like you talked about with intimacy and vulnerability, things that come up, the programming, and taking that energy and diverting it to other things. But getting to this point where they forgive themselves for who they are, or who they've been, and recognizing that they're good men who have made some poor decisions, but at their core, they're good men.
Well,
Otherwise, they wouldn't be getting
corrupt,
help. You know?
just corrupt the software. That's all.
Yeah, yeah,
And you know, that's what we do here. We update software for people so that they can be who they are now
that's right.
and fulfill their potential.
Well, and seeing that happen is just it's very fulfilling for me, and I know it is for you to see men who are very small in their world, not in terms of like position or job, but just to themselves,
Mhm.
expand and reach their full potential. And the happiness and joy that comes out of that. And you and I have talked about the fact the world needs good men. They need men who are showing up, who are authentic, who are making the world a better place.